everyone, welcome to today's video. If you guys are new around here, my name is Ashley, but they call me A True. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I wanted to go ahead and do like a sit down intro for this part because I just kind of jumped right into it. Never really said hello to the camera or explained the video to you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. So today's video, if you couldn't tell from the title, is all about organizing and decluttering and just making the space that I live in a lot more cohesive. If you didn't know, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I just recently moved in with my boyfriend about 2 months ago, back in May. I have a couple moving videos up on my channel already. I haven't gotten the final one up and ready for you guys yet. It is proving to be a lot more difficult to edit than I originally thought, but I promise to get that up soon, and that will give you a more in-depth story of how the moving process went for us. But a short version is, previously I lived with my mom in my childhood home, the home that I lived in for 30 years, and she sold it back in March, signed the papers on Easter, March 31st, and we had until May 5th to get out of the house. So the whole month of April, every weekend that I would spend here at my boyfriend's house, I would bring stuff over little by little, stuff that I knew I wouldn't be using in the next month, and we put it where we were pretty sure it was going to stay once I was officially moved in. In the last 2 weeks of April, my mom had gotten the keys to her apartment, and so we kind of did the same thing. The last 2 weeks of April were spent moving stuff into my mom's new apartment that I knew she wasn't going to be using. Needless to say, we both move into our respective new places, but if you don't know, my mom is older. She's almost 70. She is a bit handicapped, so she has a lot of trouble standing or walking for long periods of time. She doesn't have very good eyesight, can't get down on the floor and build furniture. She cannot climb a ladder and hang up pictures. She can't move furniture around the house if she wants it in a different spot. So I would say for the first, especially 2 weeks, but really the first month, I was focused solely on my mom and making sure that everything was set up at her new place, making sure that everything was good to go for her. And honestly, if I'm being super transparent with you guys, we are still not done. Moving is so much more than I ever thought it would be, but that is for a different video. Basically, the point in telling you all this is that the space that I live in here with my boyfriend really took a back seat. Things were just kind of thrown in. Just kind of became apparent that I really didn't like where everything was. I didn't feel like it was very cohesive or functional. It didn't look good. It looked like there was junk everywhere all the time. But anyway, I just wanted to give this video a little bit of a intro and explain to you guys why I was doing what I was doing. All the clips that you're about to see is me organizing things, rearranging things, getting rid of things. And I think that's gonna be it for the intro, guys. So I guess we can go ahead and get started with the organizing. Okay, taking a small break here. I have organized some things. I've got like a period box over here, and then I've got like a self-tan and sunscreen type of drawer, and then I have the other drawer still empty. I made a little self-care box. I'm debating putting lotions in this one. I also have this little thingy down here, that black thing right here, and that holds basically all of like my hair tools. I want to see if I can fit that under the sink because it just barely sticks out from the other shelves. So, but I need to also try it with the drawers, because if I don't have enough room to open up the drawers for both the clear acrylic and the black thing, then they can't both go under the sink. Okay guys, hi, it is the next day. Inspiration has hit. You guys saw the last clip, well, one of the last clips. I have this little thing right here. It was just kind of a catch-all for like my hair stuff. It held my curling irons, my straightener, my hair dryer, except half of the stuff didn't even really fit in there. I'm kind of thinking I want to turn this into a little cat station for all my cat's stuff. I was thinking in the big drawer on the bottom that I just showed you, I can put her bag of food and her bag of litter. I can kind of fold them up like this. after I've poured out of them, obviously. Drawer that I can use for her food, like her wet food, and then it has a drawer that I can put all her toys in so people can play with her. This is what I currently keep her stuff in, on a shelf in our closet. This little bin, I use this to clean like her litter like every day. This little bin holds her toys, but it doesn't fit all of them because it's so small. This is what I've been keeping her food in. Okay, inspiration has hit again. I have this shelf right here and it currently holds my perfumes, but I know I'm not keeping them there. I want to get one of those cute little trays for perfumes and put it right here, so that shelf will be empty. Currently, my skincare stuff sits outside in that shelf because Stormy Girl eats right here. I'm gonna see how it looks if I put my skincare stuff on this cutie little shelf. You guys wanna see the turtles? That's slip and slide. Okay, we are still working on the skincare shelf. I don't know if I love it yet, but I wanted to show you guys, I made this little tub, the one that was holding Stormy Girl's stuff, into like a makeup remover box, and I can just keep it under the sink next to the 3 drawers. All right, hi guys, we took a little lunch break. I am back. We let the camera charge. So I didn't really do anything while, I was gonna say while you guys were gone, while I was gone. Doing the little skincare shelf that I told you guys about, I was able to put my stuff on there, and then I put the other remaining skincare stuff in my drawer, which I will show you in a minute. But I was able to empty out this entire acrylic storage thing that I used to use to hold all my skincare stuff. So now it's open, and I think I'm going to transfer my hair accessories into it. Hair accessories used to be in this cute little trunk. I've noticed that having them in this trunk isn't super functional because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I forget that I have them. So I want to go ahead and clean this off because it is disgusting, if you couldn't tell. And then I'm going to go ahead and organize my hair accessories into it. That bitch took years off my life. Alright guys, welcome back. It is now the next day, and I wanted to kind of show you where I left off last night after endless hours of work. So you guys saw we got the twinkle lights and curtains up. I used to have those in my bedroom at my house. You could go back and watch some of my old videos and see them, and I love it. I just think it makes the room so cozy and so vibey and so peaceful. It's the best. You light a candle, read a book, oh my god, your life will be changed forever. It's the best. So I was so happy to get those up. It took years off my life. It was so hard. I don't know why. It just was. The string lights were all tangled, and that took me probably 45 minutes to untangle, and I wasn't even successful. Eventually, I just told my boyfriend, I was like, we have to hang it up and I'll have to untangle it because they're so long and there just wasn't enough room like on the bed and stuff that I would untangle like 2 or 3 and then try to move down, and because I was still moving it, they would just retangle. So I was like, we just have to hang it up. Like, we just have to. We got that done, and then you guys saw I was kind of organizing my makeup brushes and hair stuff. I kind of stopped filming at one point because it was a lot of me just standing here like this and staring at all my stuff and being like, okay, what do I do with all this? Like, you ever hit that point and it gets a little overwhelming because you just like see all this stuff on the floor and you're like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with it all? I want to put it back like in a nice way, but like I don't know where anything goes yet. So it was a lot of that, and I just felt like it would be too much filming wise. So okay, this shelf is what I really want to talk about, because originally I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep this shelf for my eyeshadows. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have my eyeshadows eyeshadows here, makeup all right here, hair stuff and perfume. This will be like the beauty section, right? Well, I already don't like how my eyeshadows are. I did go ahead and buy like plastic organizers, but I'm already kind of rethinking this shelf. I'm still gonna try it, still gonna see if I like them. They came in today, so I'm gonna see what they look like, but this is what it looks like in the little holder. I'll tell you, I already don't like it. It just looks weird because there's all this negative space right here. Like, not totally sure what I'm gonna do. I have a couple ideas. My thought was to keep like the makeup here, have this be kind of relatively empty so it looked neater, and then in here, my closet area, this shelf will come later, but this shelf was gonna be like my accessory shelf. But now, instead of it being in here, I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll make this the accessory shelf instead. I have all my perfume bottles here, which theoretically could stay right there. Doesn't need to move. But I got this cute little tray to put them on. And so I also could switch it to down there, put the eyeshadows up there, or the lotions maybe up there, and put the eyeshadows in that bin. I don't know. It's just gonna have to be like trial and error. I'm gonna have to try everything out. I don't have the jewelry holder until tomorrow, unfortunately, but I know it'll fit in the shelf. That's not a problem. So, okay, well, good news. I am obsessed with this. This is beautiful and genius. I'm obsessed. Okay, there's really no good way to fit them in that area, so really the only other option for these is that bucket right there. So I think I'm gonna try switching, maybe putting, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to fit them all in that, and let's see if that works, and we'll go from there. Guys, look, it's meant to be. They fit absolutely perfect in this thing. Like, there's none even stacked on top of each other. Like, they fit perfectly. It's meant to be. I low-key feel like this is just too pretty to be in there. So look, see, remember how I told you one of them came broken? Look at that. So that's annoying. I'm gonna see if I can get refunded on those. So I have these lotions I need to find something to do with. I think I'm gonna leave this here, but let me put it there and see first. Okay, I went ahead and cleared off this shelf because this, I'm pretty sure, officially means that this is going to be my accessory shelf. So I got these, I got 2 of them to hold my scrunchies, and I think I want them to go in each corner. I'll show you guys. And then I have 2 cups that'll go next to them, and then if it all plays out in my mind right, the jewelry stand will go nice and tall in the middle. Hey guys, I just got a couple packages in the mail, and I wanted to show you guys one of them. We are going to be opening is the jewelry stand that's going to go right there. So I'm going to build it really quick and then come back and show you guys. Alright, good morning guys, and we're back for another day of organization. I'm wearing my Hannah Montana shirt and I feel super cute in it, and then these are just literally my pajama shorts. Today, I want to work on the closet. Okay, so basically, this shelf has no purpose as of right now other than a catch-all. It's just holding extra stuff. I have these 2 bins right here. This holds my swimsuits, and then behind these little ghosties hold like my hats and scarves and stuff and gloves. But I don't wear either of these things on an everyday, day-to-day basis. And then over here, I have these 2 black wear thingies, and this one holds my like jean shorts, and then that one holds my tank tops. And so I'm thinking about swapping them just because I reach for my shorts and my tank tops a lot more frequently than I do either of these things. So I just need to see if it all fits, you know. Obviously there's enough of each of those to fit in the black ones because you see they're spilling out, so I need to make sure that I don't have too many shorts and too many tank tops to fit into those. I don't think I showed you guys these, but look, I ordered these off of Amazon to match this one. This one holds my underwear, and then these ones hold my socks. This area is fine. Like this area will probably stay the same because it's like my dresses and then my long jackets and stuff that I don't reach for currently because it's summertime. And my dresses are long, so they need to be in the long section, right? They can't go over here into one of the short sections. But I think I want to organize my shirts a different way. Right now it's just like t-shirts and then like tank tops or crop tops, short and skirts. And I don't hate it, but I used to have my closet organized by category one point in my life, and I loved it. Alright, So this is what we're working with. It looks like a lot, but really now it's all organized and I just need to like put it back in the closet. So it's really not that hard or bad. Over there I have Harry Potter stuff, superheroes, music, holiday, sports and like activewear, Disney, sleep shirts, TV shows, and then like random tops that don't fit in a category. Yeah, now I just need to decide where I want everything. It looks like my two biggest ones are like holiday and weirdly enough sports and activewear and Disney. The rest are kind of smaller piles. I think Disney will go on top because I can wear the Disney stuff for work because it's appropriate, and then I think I'll put the holiday stuff on the bottom because like more often than not it's not a holiday, you know? So I will reach for that stuff less in the next coming months because it's October and December. I will be reaching for them more, but most of the time I'm not reaching for those. If I can fit the sports on top with the Disney, I will, because the sports and activewear I will reach for quite a bit. I don't know, we'll have to see. Let's put the Disney on top and the holiday on the bottom and then see how much room we have left after that. It looks like a lot, but I know everything's gonna fit because I pulled it off of the shelves. So okay, yeah, look guys, like this is how much room like the Disney stuff took up, essentially. Tons of room left. So I think I might try to put like Harry Potter and possibly the superheroes because I do wear that stuff to work. And the superheroes are also kind of Disney, so I'm gonna put them next to there. Just added in the superheroes. They're like right here. They didn't take up a lot of room, thankfully. I will say this is not like the most aesthetically pleasing way to like do your closet because it's a mix of tank tops, t-shirts, long sleeves, stuff like that. But it's just so much easier for me. We are doing so well. Like we've already put 3 whole categories up and we still have half of that shelf in all of this one. Right now we've got Disney, superheroes, Harry Potter. Still have a big chunk left, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the sports and active wears. While I'm doing this though, these are like my 2 night shirt and I think that I want to put them like right here. So all this stuff can go on the bottom. So I think I'm gonna do that next. All right, what did I put down here? I don't even remember. Okay, this is my holiday section, which looked a lot bigger on the bed. And then this is my music section. So we're pretty much at the same thing. We have half of both left. And I think maybe I could organize that into like date night or like going out outfits maybe. So I don't reach for those too often. All right, let's put these on the bottom. And then what do I want on the top more? Because if I can fit both, that will, but I don't know if I'll be able to fit both sport and TV show up on the top. You know what I'm saying? So I need to figure out which one I want up more. Okay, I did it. I fit the TV show ones up there with the sports ones. And so now I've still just got holiday, music, and then those random ones. Also on the bottom, I'm gonna go this stack of stuff right here. I really just need to go through this pile and decide what I want on the top and what I want on the bottom. And kind of same thing with this, so I think I'll do that right now. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working with right now. Everything is in there that needs to be in there. So I put all of like these types of hangers that hold like my leggings and my hiker shorts and workout shorts and holiday leggings just right there. I did have them separated, but I thought it looked weird. And then this is the stuff that I reach for the least. And then I have the like outfits and skirts and stuff that I do wear pretty often up here. Guys, no, this is like my worst nightmare. I just found a bunch of socks that were sitting up on that shelf. I didn't know were up there. It's full. I don't have anywhere to put them. Okay, here is what we're working with. This is what it all looks like right now. And ready, we're gonna switch it. 1, 2, 3. So now we've got hats and scarves, bathing suit, tank tops, and shorts. All right, guys, I think we've officially made it to the exciting part of this vlog. I'm about to show you guys like the finished product of everything that we went ahead and worked on. So I'm gonna start over here with my nightstand. So right here is my nightstand. It used to have a lot more on it, but essentially it has the same things. I always had this coaster. I've always had these books. This bear used to be somewhere else. This is an A that my boyfriend made me one day while he was at work, and it has been on there. And then I got this cute little holder off of Amazon to hold my laptop, iPad, a notebook. My computer's just currently over here because I was using it, but normally I will slide it in right there. This stack of books is books that are on like my TBR or that I'm currently reading. And yeah, in here is my favorite part. This drawer used to hold my socks and it was just filled to the brim. I have so many socks. I am a sock girly, so I just needed something different, and I knew that I wanted a more functional drawer, so this is what I have come up with. Right here I've got just notebooks, agendas, planners, things that I use kind of on the daily to just keep track of my life. In here we've got vitamins. It does fit standing up, but like here, listen. Like it just scrapes like right across the top. Oh, see, now it's set. Okay, so I just kind of lay it down. You know, it's not like super aesthetic, but it's fine. In here we have an eye mask, and then back here I've just got a little bin that I use, and it's got some lotion, my candle lighter, chapstick, lidocaine, paperwork that I just want to keep. I think I've got some hand sanitizer in there somewhere. And then this little guy is my like electronic holder. So in it I keep my Bluetooth headphones, my AirPods, my book light, and the chargers that go with all of those. So that's kind of the nightstand makeover. Then next we'll move on to the closet. So like I said, you guys have seen this already, but my socks used to be in the nightstand over there. I got these off of Amazon and I love them. You just pull them out and they've got these little dividers and you can put your socks in there. I use this one for underwear. This shelf is now completely quote unquote empty. There's stuff on it now because I don't have a purpose for this shelf. I have to like come up with one. Right now it's just a like junk shelf basically. Okay, so over here we've got a little makeup organizer thing that I got from TJ Maxx. My brushes were always here on this thing, but I felt like this was the best way to display all of this. And then I want to put like a cute candle or something right here. I have this space open by keeping my foundations and stuff on top of this. Rest of my makeup is still down here. That didn't change. Now I've got some notebooks right here. This is my little cleaning basket, and let me tell you, I love this already. It is so much easier, desirable, that's the only word I can come up with, to clean. Like it doesn't feel like such a hassle, like, oh, I have to go out and find my cleaning products and then bring them back and then clean them. Like they're just right there, so easy access. I don't have to like reach under the counter, try to dig out the ones that are mine. I use it so much already. Up here was really where the chaos was, so I really wanted it to look neat and clean. Below that is actually my accessory shelf. Right here I've just got a scrunchie holder I got off Amazon. These were a gift from my best friend Amber for my 21st birthday, and normally these hold my sunglasses, but they're in my purse right now. These are my blue light glasses, more scrunchies. I got this jewelry holder off of Amazon. This right here holds my eyeshadow palette. This right here holds like extra electronic stuff. Like this is my fun little self-care box. This was the first thing you guys saw me make and I love it. I forget that I have a lot of this stuff, so it's really nice to have it out and be able to see it. Over here you guys saw me put this together. It's just all my hair care accessories. Notebooks down there. The notebooks used to be in these little bins. Over here we've got some binders, my recipe book, like an important folder. Here is my collection of DVDs. I just have them all categorized. I think I forgot to show you, this is my little perfume holder. I know you guys probably saw it in another clip, but I love it. It's probably one of the prettiest things made when doing this whole like remodel. And then down here I've got Stormy Girl's litter, her treats, her food. And then in here we've got Stormy. She's right here. What are you doing? You listening to mama? We've got her toys. Stormy, you want your ball? Who loves her ball, huh, Stormy girl? Anyway, her toys are in here. Her wet food is right here. And then we've got some extra plates. And these bags I use to clean out her litter box. So, okay guys, then lastly, we have made it to the bathroom. Look at this cute little note my boyfriend wrote for me. Isn't it so sweet? He loves that thing. It is so funny. All right, so up here, not much changed. I've had Stormy Girl's food up here for a while just because he does have a dog and he does have a cat who tend to kind of eat her food if it's on the ground. So I just found that if she's up higher, she's more inclined to eat it. Otherwise, she'll kind of let them come and eat it. Because my skincare shelf is up there. It's just toner and moisturizer. I keep my cleanser in the shower because that's where I cleanse my face. All right. Next, we've got this drawer that I really wanted to be like my everyday functional drawer because it was just filled with stuff. I could never find anything. It was super disorganized. So now, so awesome. So right here, I've got these little container things that just hold different skincare products, bronzer, brightener, eye serums, toner, stuff that I put in my foundation, setting spray. These are lotion. These are 2 headbands that I'll use to put like my hair back out of my face when I'm doing my skincare. This is a towel wrap for my hair stuff. This is heat protectant, a detangler, and then my brush. Okay, well, Stormy has to come investigate. Okay, Stormy. Sorry the lighting isn't great, guys. Like, it's under a sink, you know? What do you want from me? So, first up, we have a little holder here, just to show you. This is what the holder looks like. It's one of those, like, bridge ones, I think. It's the same one that I have in my nightstand, though. I am just using it to hold extra lotions, and so, yeah, in here I've got hairspray, hair remover, and then just a bunch of extra lotions. I just thought it was easier to put them in a fun little container container like this. That way when I want something, I can just slide it in and out, you know? The star of the show are these babies. This is not connected. All the drawers separate. But I got these 3 drawers at HomeGoods. And in here is my period drawer. So I've got pads and tampons, my little menstruation crustacean. You put him in the microwave when you're on your period, and you can put him on like your stomach or your back, wherever you're cramping. In here I've got hair care stuff. So I've got my blow dryer, my wet brushes. I also have a curling iron. It sits up here because it's too big. It doesn't fit in the drawers. And then this top shelf, or top drawer I should say, is my tanning shelf. So I've just got all my sunblocks, my tanning lotion, my fake tan, the mitts that I use to apply them, everything like that is in here. And this one is my makeup removing bin. Alright guys, well that is everything that I did for organizing my space, trying to make it more cohesive and more functional and more aesthetically, that way it didn't look like junk was lying around everywhere. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, pretty please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel. And if you guys liked me, pretty please hit that subscribe button. It really supports my mental health. I try to post new videos every Monday and Friday. It doesn't always happen, but make sure that you subscribe so that way you don't miss an upload when I do get it up. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, okay, love you, bye.